Throughout the Ben 10 series, Kevin Levin displayed so many forms, powers, and abilities to the point that many fans can't remember all of them. Let's look at all his powers, starting with the original series, all the way to Omniverse in order of appearance. As we dive into Kevin's 14 forms and powers, remember that Kevin was initially introduced as a teenage troublemaker with a dark side who has the ability to absorb energy, matter, and DNA as a result of a unique genetic component he was born with. But after a series of events, he became a key ally and friend to our hero, Ben Tennyson.
Are you saying you want to help us?
I'm saying I made somebody a promise. I'm seeing this through to the end.
Number 1. Early human form with energy absorption. Kevin's default form, his human form, may not seem extraordinary at first glance, but don't let that fool you. Kevin possesses the unique ability to absorb, project, and manipulate electrical energy. In Season 1 of the classic series, Kevin used his powers to commit crimes and to get back at bullies that tormented him.
I still got enough juice to fry these guys!
Number 2. Heat Blast form or Pyronite Kevin. The first time Kevin got powers from the Omnitrix, about half of him transformed into Heat Blast, with the ability to project and manipulate fire. He used these powers to fight Ben in a heated fight, but Kevin quickly lost these powers after a short while.
What's going on?
Your power's gone.
Looks like you're about to give me some more, Ben.
No.
You don't have a choice. I still got enough juice to fry these guys.
Number 3. Four Arms form or Tetramand Kevin. The second time Kevin absorbed Ben's powers, he turned into his Four Arms form, which only lasted for a few minutes too, but he was able to use it very effectively to the point that he nearly defeated Ben. Number 4, Shapeshifting form. The fourth form that Kevin had was his ability to shapeshift into any of Ben's aliens at will with no timeout. He accidentally got this form when the Omnitrix released a feedback pulse while Kevin was trying to steal the Omnitrix from Ben. This power lasted for a very long time and he used it to frame Ben.
Now give me that watch!
You're the one who's damned. I told you I can't.
No!
Number 5, Kevin 11 mutant form. But that's just the beginning. Kevin has a mutant or osmosian form, which he gained after absorbing the energy from the Omnitrix. This transformation grants him enhanced strength, agility, and the ability to project energy blasts. It's a formidable form that has given our heroes a run for their money on numerous occasions. He got this ability in the episode titled Framed.
Good guys never have the guts to finish guys like me. But I do. Fire!
Number 6, human form with the ability to absorb various materials. When Kevin was stuck in the null void, he was taught how to control his powers, enabling him to absorb almost any material he wants and use it as a weapon and as body armor. From absorbing metal to gaining strength from concrete, his power is truly one of a kind. This also allows Kevin to shape-shift his arms into various defensive and offensive weapons. Number 7, Omniverse Flashback mutation of the second Kevin 11 mutant form. Now, let's move on to one of Kevin's lesser-known forms, his second mutant form. When Kevin was at the age of 12, he attacked Ben and Gwen with the help of the Amalgam Kids. During the fight, Kevin ended up absorbing the powers of the Omnitrix again, mutating him into one of his most powerful forms. In this form, he gains enhanced physical abilities, such as heightened strength, speed, and durability. Plus, his appearance becomes more monstrous and intimidating.
Well, I figured I could calm him down enough to listen to reason.
Number 8, TAYDENITE form. Kevin's 8th form is the TAYDENITE form. In the episode Kevin's Big Score, Kevin encounters Argit, an alien con artist who leads him on a search for a piece of alien technology. However, Argit betrays Kevin and steals Max's RV, known as the Rust Bucket 2. With the help of Ben and Gwen, Kevin tracks down Argit and confronts him. Later, Kevin finds himself in the clutches of Vulcanus, who forces him to absorb a rare alien crystal called TAYDENITE, causing Kevin to grow in size and develop crystalline spikes. Ben and Gwen come to Kevin's rescue, defeating Vulcanus and freeing Kevin from his uncontrollable absorption. In the end, Kevin retrieves the alien tech he was looking for, and Mac's message urges Ben to form a team of other plumbers' kids.
You alright?
Number 9. Alien Force Mutation or Living Colossus form. Kevin has another form that we shall refer to as Mutant Armor form or the Colossus form. With this mutation, Kevin maintains his human shape, but his body is made of concrete, metal, wood, and TAYDENITE. Kevin experienced another feedback pulse from the Omnitrix when Ben tried to hack it. He turned into a giant creature made of different stuff and couldn't change back. He learned to do new things with his powers. He hated how he looked and felt like a freak. He broke up with Gwen, who was sad. He wore a mask to look normal in public.
Oh, you are in so much trouble.
Number 10. Rock Monster Kevin form in alternate timeline. In Alien Force Season 3, Episode 15, Gwen alters the past using time travel. This leads to the creation of an alternate timeline, where Kevin becomes Charmcaster's minion and becomes a rock monster. Number 11. Alternate Kevin form. Next we have Kevin's ultimate form, which he acquired by absorbing energy from the Omnitrixes as a way to stop Agrigor. This form grants him extraordinary power, including the ability to manipulate energy as feedback at an unprecedented level and turn into a ghost with the powers of Big Chill. With this power, Kevin becomes virtually unstoppable, making him a force to be reckoned with. This is probably the most powerful form of Kevin 11 we are shown throughout the series, possibly even more powerful than Kevin 11,000, who had powers from the original Omnitrix, in addition to those he got while in the Null Void. Kevin 11,000 did not have any single ultimate alien DNA, hence making him less powerful than Ultimate Kevin.
Ben 10,000, meet Kevin 11,000.
Number 12. Cervantes' mind-reading powers. In Ben 10, Omniverse, Kevin accidentally acquired mind-reading powers from Cervantes after he bumped into him and absorbed them. These powers go beyond just mind-reading. Kevin was also shown to have the ability to manipulate other people's thoughts and restore their lost memory. These powers were revealed in the episode titled The Rooters of All Evil.
Check this out.
Number 13. Omniverse Mutant form. This form is made up of aliens from Ben's new Omnitrix in Omniverse. The mutation appeared in the episode titled Weapons Eye, Part 2. In this episode, Kevin became evil once again and ended up getting powers from the Omnitrix as a way to defeat Ben. Kevin eventually defeated Ben, but in major story twist, we learned that Kevin was actually faking being evil as a way of defeating the mind reader Cervantes.
So you're really not crazy? Not totally. Thanks to that first little brain zap I got from Cervantes.
Number 14. Kevin 11,000. Lastly, we have Kevin 11,000, who has an aggregation of over 11,000 aliens he acquired while imprisoned in the Null Void.
Ben 10,000, meet Kevin 11,000.